Hey, Timothy, do you think this house has gotten out of control?
A little bit, it looks like.
Do you usually see it in such a mess?
No.
Okay, good. I've got a lot of work to do. As you can see, there's stuff everywhere. And then if it's left out, Garrick will put it somewhere, and then I can't find it. So I gotta get busy putting up a bunch of stuff. Oh dear. I still got a Christmas tree up. This is the longest I've ever had a Christmas tree still up. Oh, Lord. Look at all these dishes. Oh. What's going on?
My Peterbilt truck is stuck.
Oh, and you got the little bead necklace. You're going to pull it out?
Yep.
I love it. Well, how fancy. You need more space.
Yep.
Cool, Tim.
Yep.
Tim, this room has gotten
Out of control.
out of control. I just got to start, right, Tim?
Yep.
Okay. Find you a place, honey. Find you a clean spot to play on.
Oh.
If you're new to this channel, thank you so much for joining us. My name is Christy. I'm married to Trinity. We have been married for 26 years. We have 2 sons, Garrick, which is 19, and Maverick, who is 12. We live in a small town in Middle Tennessee, and Trinity and I have grew up in the same county all our lives. And I'm born and raised in this town, and Trinity's just right out. He was born right outside of this town, but he's lived in the same county like me all our lives. As you can tell by the video, the house has gotten out of control, and I've just started. It's like I didn't know where to start, but I hate dirty dishes in the sink, so I wanted to get the kitchen under control, and I cleaned out some of the cabinets and got rid of some of the stale food that was left open. And Garrick is bad about leaving trash sometimes in the cabinet, so I cleaned out the trash, and I'd been needing to do this, so I thought this was a good opportunity since everything's a mess anyway. Go ahead and clean out some of the old since we're starting with the new year. On this particular evening, we had Timothy spend the night with us. Timothy is one of Maverick's best friends. He has 2. Dalton and Timothy are his best friends. But Timothy spent the night. And the reason he spent the night was because his mom and dad had to take his sweet little sister LJ to the hospital at Vanderbilt. And she was admitted. She had a bad stomach virus, and when she has a stomach virus, she normally has to have a IV to help her get better. So Timothy spent the night with us, and now Caitlin has gotten here. It's the next morning, and I'm still working on this kitchen. Oh, me. But with her help and the boys, I'm able to get a lot done, which is making my anxiety improve by so much. That's cool, Tim. I love it. Cool, Tim. You're very creative. My friend from church, Kim, gave me a starter for sourdough bread. She's given it to me about 3 or 4 times, and I'm bad about letting it die. But this starter, you leave in the refrigerator for 3 to 5 days, then you feed it, then you separate it, and you put a cup of it back in the refrigerator, and then you add ingredients to the other one that you're going to bake, and then you let it sit, and then you put it in loaf pans, but it's like a 48-hour process. So I'm working on feeding my starter. I had forgotten how to do it a little bit because it's been a while since I last worked on it. But it is like the best bread, and I wish I knew how to start a starter, but I have no idea. So if you know how to start a starter, I would love to hear about it, and please comment. This sourdough bread, you put in sugar, bread flour, all-purpose flour, and corn oil, salt, sugar, and the potato flakes. So we really love it. It's so good. But Trinity is really doing well. He's lost about 30 pounds, so he loves my sourdough bread. So I'm going to try to freeze some or give some away so it's not so tempting. We decided to take the boys to Applebee's because Maverick has tutoring with Miss Jana. Maverick, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hey, Timo.
Yeah.
What is the capital of Florida?
Tallahassee.
Okay, good job. What's the capital of Kentucky?
Frankfurt.
Good job. What's the capital of Tennessee?
Nashville.
What's the capital of California?
Sacramento.
What's the capital of Texas?
Austin.
Good job. What's the capital of New York?
Albany.
What's the capital of Arizona?
Sorry.
Good job. What's
Still doing okay?
We are.
Awesome.
So after we ate at Applebee's, we took Maverick to Miss Jana. Miss Jana has been working with Maverick on learning the states of the United States. And he has done amazing. And she has done amazing working with him. She has a lot of patience and a big heart. And she has a son on the spectrum, but he's very high functioning. So she knows a lot about autism and special needs. And we're blessed that she's working with Maverick. So my goal is to get in a better routine. I try not to beat myself up because this is our first year of homeschool, and I can tell both of the boys have learned a lot, and I'm so proud of them. So I feel like we are lifetime learners, and even though Garrick's 19, there's so much he can still learn about life skills and daily life. So after we came home from tutoring, I started back on the kitchen, and we dropped Timothy off at his mama's office. His brother Ben works there, and he was going to stay with Ben, and he wanted to go see his sister in the morning. I've been getting the boys to do some chores. Maverick's good about going and getting stuff, and Garrick's good about taking the garbage out. And bless his heart, Garrick's been putting up stuff and to help out, but sometimes he makes it harder because he puts stuff up where we have no idea where it's at. But I really appreciate him trying. That makes me happy that he's putting effort and trying to learn and help with the house. I'm going to play a little music while I continue to clean. So kick back and relax, or get busy and tackle that project that's been bothering you. I know a lot of people like the old cedar mops, but I prefer the Libman. I've used Libman mops ever since we've been married. They're just easier for me to work with, and I like that they have a longer handle. Actually, they are starting to come with shorter handles, and I took my longer handle off my last one to put on this one. So I hope they go back to making the longer handles because I hate the short handled mops. After a lot of hard work and a lot of help from Caitlin, this kitchen is finally cleaned. This microwave is an Alexa microwave, so you can tell Alexa to microwave for 2 minutes and it just comes on. It's pretty cool. And my kitchen is definitely a granny chic kitchen, I would say. I love the whites. I would love to have white kitchen cabinets and the white countertops or light grays. But with my boys, I just figured the brown would be better to hide the dirt. And those skinny mixes I've been buying to put in my water to help me drink. And I have a little ice maker. And I love the ice maker. I love chomping on ice, which I know it's not good for you, but it's very soft ice. And this is a little picture. It's a recipe of my great grandmother's, and it's in her handwriting. And my friend Whitney made a sign out of it for me. This microwave came with this house when it was built in 1977. So it is a 1977 model. And Trinity and my dad will fix it. When it breaks, they'll just fix it. And we're thinking about getting a new one. We've lived there for 8 years now. But they are so expensive. That little oven is like a $2,000 oven because it's such an odd size. So we just decided we'll keep it. I think it's cute because it's so retro. But our kitchen is nothing fancy, but it works for us. We're just simple people. And here I'm spraying my pans for my bread. I have to let it sit again. And Caitlin had took all the ornaments off the Christmas tree for me. And now I'm boxing the tree up. So I'm going to play a little more music as I continue to clean and get busy working or stay relaxing. honestly had no idea that I had this much Christmas stuff put out. But I actually started putting Christmas stuff out the 1st of November slowly. And I'm so glad I did. If you're going to put a lot of stuff out, I just feel like you do have to start before Thanksgiving. And I really wish there was a bigger gap between Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I understand either way why people would rather decorate after Thanksgiving. But for me, it just works out better if I start early and slowly drag it out and than to be so rushed. But we finally got most of it up the stairs. We didn't get the snowman. I'm going to see if Trinity will put it up for me. Caitlin vacuumed the steps for me. The dining room is complete. It feels so much better. As you can see, I love to collect rolling pins. I have several here. My friend Sandy made this fake food for me a while back. And yes, I still have a china cabinet. I'm granny chic. I love old stuff. And this canister set my grandmother made, and I got it when she passed away. And this is a recipe my mom wrote out in her writing. Whitney Holt done that for me. And my china came from my husband's mother. It was her mother's. And I got this vase when I worked, this crystal vase when I worked in the factory for 5 years. That was my anniversary gift. And this is Fenton. I love Fenton glassware. They don't make Fenton anymore. Used to be very popular. And this is also Fenton, the green. And this one came from my grandma. I think it's a carnival glass. And that back there is Pink Depression. And I think this is some kind of milk glass. But I can't give up my dishes. This week has been very busy. After Caitlin helped me clean today, we went over to the church. It's our month to clean. So she helped me clean the church. I paid her to help me clean today because I'm just really behind. And she is such a good helper. I'm so thankful that we have her in our lives. She's Garrick's caregiver. He gets 35 hours a week through Xenia. And then we usually pay her some to help do odd stuff like cleaning and if I need her to run or do some errands for me. Where is it?
Down here.
Oh, yeah. Who brings one glove? Oh, here. Okay.
Wait, the top.
Well. Ugh. That needs to be washed out.
Woo. It's a good vacuum.
For a cheap little vacuum, it's a good vacuum. I think this vacuum's only about $50.
Ooh. The whole
Did you get all this in here? Oh, Salem. Somebody's losing their hair in here. This little Eureka is a good little vacuum. And it's cheap on Amazon. sometimes when I lack motivation to clean, I'll just set a timer. Even if it's a timer for 10 minutes, and I'll say, okay, I'm going to set this timer for 10 minutes. I'm going to get whatever I can get done in 10 minutes. And that usually gives me the motivation to work longer than the 10 minutes, because I'll say, man, you can really get a lot done in 10 minutes if you put your mind to it. But I'm so excited for this space to be clean. So we've gotten the family room looking great, and the dining room and the kitchen. So I still have several rooms left in this house, but just looking at how well everything looks and how the space feels so calm. Those are old Bibles that I've collected over the years and Psalm books. It just makes me feel so less stressed when I can come in to a place that is relaxed and not so noisy from all the clutter and the mess. It's just something you've got to work on all the time, just like anything else. If you don't work on it all the time, you lose the focus on it. Just like going to church or going to the gym or anything you do. If you miss a day or two of it, sometimes it's hard to get back in that habit. So trying to keep that habit of doing a few things every day helps so much. And I need to work on exercising. If I just get out there and walk for 20 minutes, that helps my body so much. Just putting in that time, and everyone is so busy anymore. Most women have to work to help with their families because the prices are so ridiculous. So we just have to do what we can, and that's all we can do. But I just want to say thank you for watching our video. And if you haven't subscribed, we would love for you to do so. Thank you so much.